What is up, bros and broettes? How's it going? It's InkSlasher44, and today we're talking about more of Call of Duty Ghost. This time we're talking about the FAD, and more specifically, what a best class is for the FAD. And this is a really good gun, and it's really underrated. Not very many people use it, and I think there's a couple reasons for it. First of all, the range on it isn't very good, and unfortunately the sights are also not very good, but we'll get into that in a minute. Also, a really big tip for using the FAD is that when you are using the FAD, do not ever use a clip of the ammo until it's empty, because if you reload the gun when the clip still has bullets in it, it takes 3.2 seconds to reload, and when it is empty, it takes 3.9 seconds to reload. So that's 0.7 seconds more. Normally, let's take the AK-12 for an example. If you reload when it's empty, it's 3.6, and when you reload when there's ammo still in it, it's about 3.23. So it's not nearly as big of a drop-off as the FAD is. So let's get into the best class. So knowing these things about the gun, we can create a pretty good class about it. So first of all, the attachments I like to use are the red dot sight and the grip. So the reason why I use the red dot sight is because I really don't like the iron sights on this gun, but there's actually a little bit of a problem when using the red dot sight. I find that when I use the red dot sight, the muzzle flash from the gun actually interrupts your view when you fire the FAD when you're using a red dot sight, which causes a bit of a problem. So maybe if you can get used to using the iron sight, the best attachment there instead of the red dot sight would be the muzzle brake. Unfortunately, I can't use those sights, so I use the red dot sight. But, like I said, if you can get used to those iron sights, I would definitely suggest using muzzle brake, because the range on the FAD isn't very good after all. And the grip is absolutely necessary. There's a lot of recoil on this gun if you don't use it, and with it, it makes a lot better of a gun. So that's the attachments I use. As far as secondary lethal tactical, I use the P226. I don't really know why. It was just, I felt... So I played with this class with Gambler for a little while, and then I played it with the secondary, and I found that the secondary came in more use because I found myself living a bit longer and just running through bullets a little bit more, because it has a really high fire rate, and that's what's good about the FAD, so you kind of burn through bullets really quickly. So I found that the P226 was just there, just in case I ran out of bullets, just in case I didn't pick up a second gun in that amount of time, and I needed a kind of temporary solution to that problem. So as far as perks goes, it's a really typical class as far as perks goes for an assault rifle. I use Ready Up, Stalker, Dead Silence, Amplify, Focus. Ready Up is there because I run around a lot with assault rifles. Stalker is there because strafing is so important with this gun. This is not the best gun in the game by any means, so especially when you get in those long range gunfights with this gun, strafing is going to be super important. So that's why Stalker is there. Dead Silence and Amplify are there because headsets are so fantastic. And my big tip for this class is that if you don't have a headset, get rid of Amplify, replace that with Sleight of Hand. Reason being is because, like I said, if you empty a clip of the FAD, it takes almost 4 seconds to reload, which is a really long time. As far as focus goes, it is the best perk in the game. It is really important with this gun because you're spitting out bullets so fast. The recoil is already kind of high, so the solution to that is using the grip, and then focus will help you win even more gunfights. As far as the strike package goes, I like to use Dog, Trinity, Battlehind. If you are better with this gun, if you are the kind of person that can use the iron sights with this gun and use muzzle brake and grip, then I would suggest using Trinity, Battlehind, Helo Pilot, because this gun is actually really good. It's definitely usable, and you can definitely win some long-range gunfights if you're good with this gun. So I highly suggest using these kill streaks if you are an average player. If you're a really good player who can just use the iron sights on this gun, then I would consider using the higher kill streaks. So that is all for the FAD. This is a really good gun. It's really underused, so go ahead and check it out. Try this class out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like rating. My likes have been kind of dwindling in this series lately, so if you could leave a like rating, I'd be super greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen the 2 videos on the screen, go and check those out, and until next time, guys, peace out.